Yeah, speaking of pictures, I've never had so many baseball themed photos in
Oh
my
yeah.
phone before.
I actually don't have any on my phone. I have them all on my computer, which is why I did not pick one for my phone. I should
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. Everybody, did anybody else temporarily kind of screw up their algorithm by looking at all the baseball stuff? It's fine. I love it. Like I
You
loved
seeing the sports
seeing all
balls
the
guys
baseball
now?
stuff. Yeah. I loved seeing
Yeah.
it. Back in the day, way back in the day,
The day.
with my dad and my brother, we watched the Detroit Tigers win the World Series in 1984. The Tigers won the World Series. And I that is like a core memory in my head. And I remember my dad like jumping up and screaming, and like we all ran around the house really excited. And yeah, so I have some good baseball memories. And then when I lived in Ohio, the I lived near a city called Toledo, and they had a baseball team called the Toledo Mud Hens. And every once in a while, we'd go and see the Mud Hens when I was a kid. So I was kind of revisiting all that as I'm watching all the baseball content because
No.
I mean, and we'll get into it. We'll get into it because how can we not get into it? But I like I was proud of him like he was my own child.
No. I know.
He
Well,
did so well.
just a reminder though that he's not your child.
I know he's not, but I was proud of him as if he was one of my own children. So proud. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at his form. Look at
I
how
know.
fast the ball went.
I know. We were
Oh,
really, I mean, we said a lot of things. Listen, anybody who, I mean,
yeah.
we're going to talk more about this. We're
We'll
going to talk
talk.
more
We'll
about
talk about it. Yeah,
it.
we'll talk
But
about it.
anybody who watched with us during, like, because there was a watch party going on
Hmm.
in the server already, and then Patricia just scooted over, changed over to show the first pitch, and so people were joining and watching with us, and some of us were being a little facetious, and if you watched with us, you'll understand because we just were screaming about sports ball and all the wrong furfies, and believe me, we knew they were wrong. We're not dumb. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, what are you guys?"
We were just. We listen. When you get to see the Tannies, especially live, the level of excitement and like your adrenaline's going, and you just I don't know. I just start I don't know saying dumb stuff.
I was like, throw the gold.
Yeah. Go.
Goal! He's won the Heisman Trophy.
Yes, he has. Give it to him. Give the man the Stanley Cup. Give it to him right now. Yeah. So, anyways,
uh, so anyway,
we'll talk.
he basically won all of baseball. So we'll talk about it more.
Paraphrasing. I love sports splaining. Sports splaining. So good.
hmm
So good.
Oh man.
So
Ah,
welcome tonight. This is what you get. You get the never shuts up line. That's the three of us.
that's fair.
you
That's fair.
you
I'll
got
take
the
that.
you got listen.
I'll
We
take
don't
that.
get to talk to each other every fucking Sunday night like we used to, and now you get all of this on Wednesdays because we're like, I miss your
When we
face. I miss yelling at you.
when we're in the admin meetings and we're having the reminder talk about do not talk over each other because it's bad for content and it drives the listeners crazy. Usually it's a side eye for this trio right here. Usually it's the three of
We're
us
the
being told,
problem.
It's
shut
us. We're the
up,
We are the
shut up.
problem. It is in fact us. Uh, because yeah, it's just it's there's
Hey,
we got no
I
explanation
got
for
nothing.
why
we are
Yeah.
certified
bulletproof
rappers.
The bulletproof editing team can't not talk over each other.
Yes.
It's just a problem we've had since day fucking one.
We try, though. We try. We're just
We make a
excitable.
great effort.
We
We're
just
Efforts are
just
have
made.
excitable.
a lot of things to say. And we have a lot of feelings. I mean, we don't have a lot of feelings. We have a lot of feelings about things.
Yeah, nice.
And things we need to say. So yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
our best to not squirrel too. We have an actual agenda.
We do.
And yeah. So who wants to do the intro tonight? Do we wanna play for it, or do we wanna fight to the death, or do we wanna what do we wanna do? Short little welcome.
Sorry, your little pantomime play for it got me.
Who's
I'm done. I'm done.
She meant rock, paper,
You're
scissors,
done.
guys.
You're done.
I totally meant rock, paper, scissors.
Sure.
What you guys are talking about?
Yeah. That's right, Katrina. That's right.
I am innocent.
I think you should do it. I think you should do it just for that alone. You should do it.
Just because
I just did it. Fine. Fine.
I gotta get water anyway. You do it.
Let's hope that another spider doesn't show up. Anybody who joined us on Sunday, sorry about that. In the midst of my compelling intro, a ginormous arachnid decided to make itself known to me, like on the wall, like right near my head. And I might have panicked just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Slightly.
just
Um,
a teensy weensy amount.
Just the slightest bit. It was not over the top at all. It was perfectly proportionate to what was happening.
We rarely are. I mean, let's be honest.
Overreact us?
We are
Please.
decorum, modesty. These are all words I would use to describe us. Right?
Mindful, demure.
Very
mindful.
mindful. Very
Very much. Very much.
Okay, anyway.
Anywho, how the hell are ya?
How the hell
It's
are
Wednesday.
you?
It's
It's
midweek
Wednesday.
tea.
Do I have an echo, or do you want to do this?
Go ahead.
Okay. Sip on your straw, Sally.
I'm fine.
Anyway, you found us. Sorry. We're Army Project 529. We are Army Project 529. And we're professionals.
Sure the hell are.
Welcome to our Wednesday live, our midweek tea week, WEAK week tea, where we bring you the Bora news from this week, everything that has happened in Boraland this past week, and we talk about shenanigans that have happened out on Kim Namjoon's internet. God, you got me saying it like you, Doc, because I'm just hearing you in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said Namjoon. I never say Namjoon. I always say Namjoon. That is so weird. I was like, I'm hearing myself say it, and I'm like, that's not my accent.
That's the Midwest. Because
That's the two Midwesterners.
You got the two northern Midwesterners here.
I've never lived in the Midwest in my life.
Yeah, but we've leaked upon you.
Yeah.
Kim Namjoon's internet. There we go.
Listen, I still call it a
Namjoon.
flag and a bag and a car. So
Like
That,
it's
that
Namjoon.
I don't do. That is not a Michigan accent. No, that I don't do.
That's Minnesota.
Yeah, that's Minnesota.
So anyway, We bring you all of the shenanigans and the news for the week. And that is where you have found us. We are a community-based internet, BTS internet project started January 1st, 2024 by our founder, Stephanie, who isn't able to really join us on Wednesdays anymore because she's trying to have family time, adult time. And our maknae, Katie, is also not with us tonight because she is also having family time tonight because it is her birthday.
Katie!
Wish Katie a happy birthday, even though she's not here, so that later when she uploads this to YouTube, she feels bad about missing it.
Because that's exactly how we want her to feel about her birthday. Is
she won't be able to read your comments. Wish her happy birthday.
That's a good point. Good point there. She won't see them.
Here at 529, the way we show love for each other is to basically wish
Roast.
that later after
Yeah.
our birthdays we feel bad about not joining each other on our birthdays.
Yeah. But yes,
How dare you live your
I feel like
life.
it's really healthy. I feel like we've come to a good place spiritually.
It does feel it feels like the
Ecumenically.
right place. It
yes,
feels
if
like
you
the
are
right
in the
place.
Discord server, please feel free to leave her gifts in Jimin's channel.
Yes.
For her birthday. She'll be very happy. Tag her.
Yes. Tag her
Yes.
in all
Yes,
of the Jimin
that will be a
cheese.
lovely gift for her. And then Patricia is not joining us this evening because she had a work conflict. Boo.
That's so lame.
Boo.
We're
That is
all
so
we
much
are.
lamer than family.
Why are we
things.
the side piece job? How come? How come?
Listen,
I mean,
I don't know why
everything
you're
about
treating
us
us
is side
like the
piece.
second job.
Everything about us screams side piece.
That's valid. That's valid. I can't fucking argue with that. I can't argue with that.
I got
So
nothing.
yeah, we started January 1st, 2024. Stephanie had the idea to create a project, a sort of book club, a blog, if you will, around BTS's all of their content, basically, that they had up until they went into the military. She was like, we're going to be bored while they're gone. Sure. So let's go ahead and let's go through their entire discography and everything they've ever done while they're gone. And we'll be caught up by the time they come back. And it's going to be great. We'll have stuff to talk about and keep us connected as ARMY. We didn't really know that they were just going to keep on releasing shit.
No, we did not.
We told ourselves
Prepared.
those lies. But anyway, we sallied forth with our goal in mind, and we did it. We released a weekly blog. We did it all the way up 529 days between January 1st, 2024 and Festa 2025. We completed that goal. We are still continuing with our blog. We are taking a bit of a break and working slower on things right now, and we have plans for our own chapter 2 that are coming up. Steph and Patricia will be traveling to Korea shortly.
Yes.
They've been gone for like a month.
Yeah. That's so exciting, though.
Yeah, so a lot of our big chapter 2 plans are waiting until they get back because there's not that right now they're just like preparing, so there's no point. But we have some things that we've slowly been kind of incorporating, and we've got things planned for the future. But AP529.com is our website. You can check out everything that I just talked about and more, including the map that Patricia created that you can add yourself to and see armies all around the globe and find people near you. It's pretty cool. It's called the Moss City Map. The blog I talked about, where we chronicled BTS's discography. I wrote that. Doc headed up the research team for that. Christina and Katie, they work on merch. Christina's also done a lot of video editing for us as well. And Katie handles all of the businessy things that the rest of us aren't so good at.
Yeah, like turns out, no matter how good you are, they won't just let you have a fucking website for free.
Yeah. You have to pay for that shit.
Pay for that shit.
Yeah.
And Stephanie does a lot of our social media community outreach stuff.
She's very good at that.
We all serve various vague purposes around here. But go ahead.
How we managed to find complementary skill sets?
On a whim.
Who, on a whim. Who knows?
It's
Who
It
what
just
knows?
happened because it was meant
Stephanie
to
said.
be.
Does anybody know how to do some things? And we
Yeah,
were like, I
yeah.
don't know how to do a thing.
We,
She was
I
like,
know how to,
great,
I know how to do things. Yeah,
bring the things here, and we will do the
Listen,
thing
I
the best we
learned
did.
how to I learned how to do a thing for this
Yeah.
project. So there's
Right.
that. I was like, I don't even know what research is, but sure, I'll lead that
Yeah.
team. If you need
So
me there,
anyway,
that's what I'll do.
yeah, that's us. That's us. Welcome. Glad you guys are here. Um.
oh, Colleen, that's sweet.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
K Hope says hi to those of you in the chat saying hi to her.
I can
And we
hear the
also
Ah,
purrs.
have a
she's so loud
wonderful
today.
team of volunteer mods, volunteers. We have our envoys in the Discord channel that are like our welcoming committee and community outreach. It's really great. So we have a lot of people who help us. It's not just us.
Yeah, God.
Uh, and we get to we do a lot of stuff. We even have in person meetups sometimes. So
We do.
you know.
Yeah,
Here we are
Super
on
fun.
our midweek tea. And so, first things first, friends, let's talk some Bora news.
yeah.
Boring
I can do this one.
news.
All right.
KIG.
Aw,
Killing it, girl.
she's so
K-Ho.
cute. So cute.
K-Hope, she's so
All right.
pretty.
BTS Movie Weeks are coming. When they were in the military, we were talking big smack on the Twitters and everywhere else about wanting to see old movies, old concerts come to the movie theater, and so they listened and they delivered. So September 24th through October 5th, we're going to have 4 concert films shown in 4K in movie theaters for the first time. And we're going in the Wayback Machine. We'll do them in order chronologically. So, BTS 2016, live, the most beautiful moment in life on stage, epilogue. We've got coming. We've got 2017, the live trilogy, episode 3, the Wings tour, the final. We've got BTS 2019, world tour, Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, London, which a lot of you have seen clips of this. So even if you've never seen the full concert itself, I guarantee you've probably seen clips from all of these. And then BTS 2021 Muster Sowoozoo is going to be the last one
So good.
chronologically. Yeah,
So good.
tickets went on sale globally today at 9 a.m. Eastern because it's Katie's birthday. So, of course,
Feels right. Feels right.
yeah,
Happy
it
birthday,
is.
Katie.
Yeah,
Spend your
everything's
money.
always going on with us. So more info at the website, which is btsmovieweeks.com. And yeah, and so if you are looking for people to go with in person to the movies, if you're trying to decide, I hear a lot of chatter online about people trying to decide which one they want to go to or which 2 or which 3 or however you're going to break it up. The Discord is a great place to meet and talk to people and figure out where you want to go because we have our own little group of people. I'm in Arizona. We didn't mention that before. All 6 of the admins, we don't live near each other.
No, we don't.
We live far away
It's
from each other.
just the fucking thing done.
Yeah,
So far
yeah.
away.
But there's a group of people here where I'm at in Arizona that usually go to the movies together. I usually take my mom, who is an army, thanks to me. And usually, oh yeah, usually I take my mom and meet up with a bunch of other lovely armies here in Arizona. So yeah, that'll be super fun. And if you go, please take pictures, send them to us. We love seeing everybody hanging out and people sharing pictures of the freebies that they give, and they take pictures usually by the movie posters. They pose by the movie posters and take pictures with all their buddies. So, yeah, send us those pics. We love those.
M and Truly Purple, I was just about to say, if you want my own personal recommendations, you're
Mm,
trying to decide and you can't make up your mind, exactly what Truly Purple here said. I recommend Wings and Love Yourself, Speak Yourself. If you can
mm.
only see two, I recommend those as being the two that you pick because you will get
They're
a lot of the same songs from the most beautiful moment in life in the Wings tour. You'll also get all those solos and Lie, Stigma. You get all of those.
it's
And then the Love Yourself, Speak Yourself is at Wembley. And that was an amazing concert. Very, very important to Army concert. Sowoozoo is pretty easy to find online. We also I don't know what day it is. Do we know what day it is? I'm unclear which day it is. Are they interspersing them? Are they like combining them?
Let me look.
So from what I've seen so far, the 2016 most HYYH and the 2017 live trilogy are on that Wednesday and Thursday, the 24th and 25th of
No, I
September.
meant like, are they combining the days of Sowoozoo? Because there was day one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Are they combining
What are they
those
playing
concert
in the
days?
theater? Are they playing?
I don't know, but
That's what I'm saying. Also, it's not a live concert, and there's something just more special about there being a crowd at the concert versus, not to say that it is a bad concert. We just watched it in the server the other night. It's amazing. Sowoozoo is great, and if you want to go see it, go see it. I'm just saying, if you could only pick two, those would be the two that I would suggest.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
Yeah, all of them are
Okay.
great. All of them are great.
All
Now,
of them
a lot of theaters have put on a Saturday, Sunday airing, so
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Not
Now,
all of them have,
you
but a
know what's
lot have.
interesting is I'm on the website and they have spaces for each of the individual ones, but then they have a little button that says concert marathon. BTS 2016 and 2017 concert marathon. So does that mean they're showing 2016 and 2017 back to back?
so, yeah, I was
That's what
gonna
it
say,
sounds like to me.
I've seen
Like a
that.
double
I've seen that
feature?
in a bunch of
Yeah.
the theaters. Some of the theaters, it seems they are on like Sundays, so they'll play the a lot. So they'll play a lot of the theaters are playing like 2016 and 17 on Wednesday, Thursday, and then that Sunday they're playing the both. Boom, boom. And then they're doing the same
Ah.
thing the following week for the 2019, 2021. And then that Sunday they're boom, boom, they're hitting them both.
Okay.
Because I saw quite a few people in the server who were like, I got the two movies on Sundays, and there's just like a little bit of a break between them, but not much of a break between them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Because this is,
Yeah.
I was looking on Fandango, but this is the actual movieweeks.com website that I'm seeing. So
If you can
that's
swing all
cool.
four, go for it. If you can swing all four, go for it. They're all worthwhile. They're all worth seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
So yeah. So there we go.
So Instagram updates galore continue. Slightly slower this week. However, there's a tattoo artist named Dr. Wu. That's a great name, by the way.
That is a great name.
Who featured, who posted just a couple of pictures, featuring Hybe and Taehyung, and Hybe very clearly
Bobby.
has a tattoo on above his knee now. A new tattoo above his knee. That's a thing. Guess what it says, everybody? I bet you could never guess.
you're never gonna.
Katie
you're
asked
never
what it
gonna-
said, and I
you're
said,
never
Katie,
gonna
what do you
guess.
think it says?
What do you
Katie,
think it said?
Yeah. What the fuck did you think
It's a
it was
word.
gonna say?
What could it possibly read? What would that man tattoo on his body? What word? Just what four-letter word? Ding, 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 ding. Yes, hope. The man tattooed hope on his leg.
He's the literal embodiment of it.
It's his. What is it, Doc? It's his message.
It could quite literally be nothing but hope.
It's his
Yes.
magnum.
Tattooed on him.
That is his purpose on this earth, is to give us hope.
Yes.
And so that is what he has tattooed on himself now. And it was on a really cool, like, it looked like a typewriter type font, which I found really cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. And there was nothing visible on Taehyung. At first I was like, oh, he went to go support Hybe. And then everyone started being like, but the tattoo artist is wearing completely different outfits in those pictures.
He's
But what
wearing
if?
different
It's a different
clothes.
But what
day.
if? Hear me out. But what if
But what if?
he
What
was
if
like,
Taehyung-
"I'll do it if you do it." Just
We
saying.
don't know.
We don't know.
We could.
We have no
We don't
idea.
know. But what
For
we
all
do
we
know, what we do know is
Tuesday.
in the picture that he took with Tay, Tay is being a tease, and he's all
Yeah, he's like basically like,
you
did
don't
I
know what it is. Did I
don't
get one? Did I not get one? He tagged me in this photo I took with him.
I don't know. Maybe I got a tattoo. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe I didn't. You
You'll
never.
probably have to wait a few years to find out because that's when I'll choose to show you.
He is
Yes.
channeling his inner Minyungi. You never know. You never know.
Where's
could
the
it be?
tattoo? Where is it?
Where is it?
I mean, then again, he could just decide to show us tomorrow. Who knows?
That's true.
And
On a whim. It'll happen on a whim.
whims and
however he's
vibes. That is
feeling.
what Taehyung exists on. Whims and vibes.
We do
That's
know
true.
it wasn't on the arms visible below
No,
a
it wasn't
t-shirt.
anywhere
We know
visible.
that much. We know
We
that
know
much.
all we know
'cause-
is that he has his 7 tattoo, and as far as we know, that's all he has. And I will say this about Hobart Anthony. I would have pegged him as one of the last ones to get another tattoo. So he really shocked the hell out of me.
He
it
did.
was unexpected. And then he put it in a place that's excessively visible.
Very visible.
Right above his knee. I was going to show a picture, but I saved them on my computer and not this phone.
See,
so
same problem. Same problem.
I was like, where the fuck is the whole picture? Not saved on this phone.
You want me to pull it
saved
up?
on
I can pull it up.
computer. Yeah, you should totally pull it up. But like,
Okay.
listen, I had a full-on crash out in the middle of my workday when I mean, I was on a struggle bus. I was losing it just a little bit when those pictures dropped on Dr. Wu's page.
Let's see here.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
What we got here? What we got?
Well, don't show everything. Just pull up the picture.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's what she's doing.
Like, we don't need the rest of this.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Boom.
There it is.
Oh,
There it is.
right there above the knee.
There we go. There we go. So there was the. Hold on. Here was the. There it was.
Also,
we
just
go.
looking real tasty. Real,
I mean, yeah.
real delicious. His
He
hair,
posted.
his hair at that length is dangerous.
Yeah.
It is unsafe. It is
Unsafe.
definitely
Speaking of
And
unsafe.
there you go. There's
Speaking of
Taehyung.
unsafe in chanclas.
Look at those
Yeah.
chunkless. Look
So
at
we
him.
can see no new visible ink. We can see his arms because he really enjoys
Arms
making
be
sure that we
arming.
can see those.
Yeah.
Completely.
I mean,
Yes.
that's.
That's
Yeah.
painful. That's painful.
Anywho, there we are.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we don't know. But he's acting coy, and usually that means that he has something he wants to tell us about, but isn't going to yet.
He wants to tease us first.
Or he's like, you know what? This is my bro's moment. Let my bro show off his thing, and I'll do it at later, which I can see Taehyung
he
being.
could also just be
doing that
posing the tattoo artist because the tattoo artist asked for a picture.
That's true. That's true too.
Literally could be it. However, he is wearing a different outfit, so it would suggest that he went there on more than one day. And I'm sorry, that tattoo that Hybe got would not have taken more than one day. Would not have taken more than one session unless he totally wimped out because of pain, which I don't really think he would. I don't think he would. I think maybe Hybe pre-military, like years ago, like maybe 10 years ago, Hybe might have, but this,
He's like,
this Hybe is
please.
a different animal.
yeah, he's like, please. please.
He's in his slutty trilogy,
He's in his
ab
something.
showing, tattoo
Kitty,
getting era
kitty,
is
kitty,
what
kitty,
he's
kitty.
in. It's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, exactly, Emily. Like, I can guarantee you, if Taehyung did get a tattoo, he'll just randomly show it off, like during a live or something like that, and he'll act like
Yeah.
nothing happened. He's very Jungi like in that way. Must be something in the Daegu.
Something in that Deku.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then also we've had some other things popping up. Aloe. Did we decide how we say
Aloe.
that?
I think it's aloe, but I don't know.
Okay. They've
Hello.
been posting the latest part of their campaign with Jin. It's rude.
It's been rude as shit.
So rude.
Yeah.
So fucking
Including, they did a video with a tour of their wellness center, and it was very ASMR. And was that necessary? I'm not sure.
I do believe it was.
I mean,
I will accept no further tours of wellness centers by members
Unless
of
they're-
Bangtan unless they are whispering the tour directly into my ear holes.
Yeah. That's really
Because
the way to go.
it kept me riveted. Let's just say that. Like,
Never have I cared about a wellness.
never have I been so fucking interested in a wellness center before.
Help with mental wellness, yes.
Yeah, it was
there's
great
something
for
about
my
just
mental health.
watching these men form words that just
Sounds like the dumbest thing, but it's true.
it's just true.
And it's way worse when they whisper them. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. I
Say
don't
it
make
out
the
loud.
rules.
There's
Just
something
watching them.
We love it when
There's
we
something
love it
about
when
that.
BTS talks. I don't know why.
about when they
Please.
talk.
We sure love it when they talk and look at us and speak.
Oh God.
Make the words.
Seriously, we are. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're grown ass adults, and we're talking about. Yep. Because we should. Because we should.
Yeah.
Because these are
Anyway.
things that we enjoy.
This is how grown folk react
Grown folk
when
react.
pretty men whisper in their ears.
They crash out.
They crash out.
They crash out. It's a natural response. I
Oh, by the
challenge
way,
anyone to not crash out.
yeah, before we move on to the next thing, if you can all if you want to watch the content, do the company a solid and go to the original postings and make sure that you're watching it and commenting there. And that's what you're sharing because that boosts the algorithm for them. And they go, oh, this is the content that we need to put out, which means we get more of that type of content. So whenever you can, for their company sponsorships, go to the original posting and give it some love. So,
The Aloe page
yeah.
on IG, and you will find all of the goodies there.
Yep, exactly.
Indeed. Doc, you're up next.
All right. As we've mentioned before, BTS Tiny Tans have collabed with McDonald's for Happy Meal toys. We did get further information in that there will be 2 sets of Tiny Tan toys coming out. The Throwback Edition releases September 3rd, and the Encore Edition releases September 23rd. And when the photos first came out, I was like, what are those throwback outfits? They look familiar, but like not familiar. It turns out the throwback edition are the outfits that BTS wore back in the day when they did the BTS meal before, where they had the fancy little sauces. And so the advertisements for that are the outfits that they are wearing in the throwback edition for the Tiny Tan
is
toys
super
on
meta.
September 3rd, which
Yeah.
is so fucking cute. And then they're doing mic drop outfits for the Encore edition.
Anytime
And
a little
the
tiny
toys.
tan Jung Kook in a bucket hat, I can't. Anytime there's a bucket hat involved and a little tiny Jung Kook. Anyway,
Oh my gosh, they look so freaking cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the sauces are not coming back with these Happy Meal toys, which is boo. They really missed out on that one.
yeah.
Uh,
All right.
Word on the street is these are coming in blind boxes, so you may not, sometimes when toys release, you can buy just the toy and you can get whatever. Social media has announced that they're in blind boxes, and then I don't remember where it came from, but they're supposedly not selling these individually, though I believe some McDonald's will be.
Yeah,
So
let's remember
you
first and
never know
foremost
on
that
that
we're
one.
franchise businesses. So
Yeah,
you always
true.
do
They
best by
are
asking your local.
franchises, so
You
your
always do best by
local.
asking your local businesses.
Yeah,
Local business.
the official announcement was that you had to get them in the Happy Meal and they're in blind boxes. But ask your local and see what they say.
Yep.
And then don't like oust your local to the social medias if they do make an exception. You know, tell your
Nice.
friends.
Doc is telling
Tell
you to
your
gatekeep.
friends. I'm telling you not to get your local franchise in trouble if they do you a solid. That's what I'm telling you.
There you
Because
go. There you
corporate
go. Keep
said
it
they're
on the
not
DL,
selling them
peeps.
individually.
Yes. There we
So don't get them in trouble is all I'm saying. Tell
go.
your friends low key, but
Yeah.
don't get them
All
in
right.
trouble.
Speaking of trouble. Speaking of trouble.
It's rude.
Harper's Bazaar Namjoon edition is out. Why? Uh,
More information.
we're gonna have to look at those
Probably
pictures. We're gonna have
right.
to look at
Do
those pictures.
you have them?
Somebody else talk, because I'm gonna pull up those
She's
pictures.
pulling them up from his,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
So like
so
technically
Oh,
it's their
kitty.
September edition, but like there's enough people who've already received them,
yeah, that it's
because it's only
technically
like a day before or 2 days before,
yeah.
There's quite a
We
few
got
people
them.
who've already received them. So we've seen articles from them, we've seen scans from them. So like,
There was
you know,
already part of the article, or like there was like a little piece of the interview, or it might even be the whole thing that was posted, and it was delightful.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
absolutely
I mean, it's
delightful.
Namjoon, of course. It's going to be
Uh,
fucking delightful.
we thought the cover outfits were deadly. The inside outfits, some of them are just as
Oh
bad.
my God.
It's just
All
as
right,
bad.
hold
It's
on.
just as
God
bad.
bless.
But they asked some really great
Bless.
questions. They
Yeah,
asked some really
those
great
woven
questions.
pants are a problem.
I'll just shut up about his words so you guys can keep talking about his
Look at him.
No, you can speak the words now. But he's
Speak the
problematic.
words.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Those jeans, like
No, it's fine.
somebody made them for him. Like
They
they
probably did.
tailored them specifically for his body. I cannot with those jeans. They look so fucking good on him. And that button down.
No,
Mm-hmm.
everything
Mm-hmm.
about this
Mm-hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. This is what I'm saying. It's all
Yep. Sure
bullshit.
is. Sure is. Is this picture
All
zoomable?
Absolutely
Is it
this.
zoomable?
unreasonable.
No,
It's
we're not.
un-
It's okay. It's all right. We'll just move to this one.
It's fine.
uh,
I'm fine. I'm fine.
the hair.
He looks
The
so
hair.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I did want to point out there was one thing that I really loved. Um, it's so funny because Namjoon is like he's like that tortured poet that was like really attractive in high school, but like also really kind of like intimidating, so you didn't talk to him. But like
Mm.
every time he gets asked questions, I'm like, it just reaffirms that image of him in my head, although I would totally talk to him. But uh he's always so honest and amazing, and I just love the way he's just so real, because they're like, do you like yourself now more than you did 2 years ago? Because he was talking about how he was struggling before going into the military. And he said, to me, I still go from liking myself to disliking myself. That's the same. That's still the same.
Aw.
I mean, that definitely throws back to his RPWP era where he was like, one
Exactly.
minute,
Right.
I love you. 1 minute, I hate you.
Me too.
One,
Yep.
Yeah.
you know?
And he
Yep.
talked about, they asked him why he resonates with art so much and why he stays so deeply rooted in exploring art. And his basic answer was just that it's fun, which I love. He didn't have some like deep, like existential reason for it. He was just like, it's fun. You can explore your own ideas and like your curiosity, and you can learn a lot about other people. And he's like, those are things that I think are fun. And so that's why I always love art. So it's worth it to get the magazine and to, or look it up online if you can't spend the money on it. That's fine too, either or. But yeah,
Yeah. People share the images. Thank you. People share the images a lot. So so the Namjoon channel, as soon as people are getting their deliveries and they start scanning stuff and taking pictures, you can see most of them. So that's nice.
violence. It's been violence.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just, oh my gosh. I'll get lost in these if I
Yeah.
go too long.
Yeah. He looks so good.
Oh my
Go ahead,
gosh.
because I'm not going to be able to restrain myself during baseball talk. So
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. You want to go, Doc?
No, you can do this one, and then I can do the last one.
Okay.
It's fine.
Jung Kook exhibition. Jung Cookie. Golden the Moments in Chile from Thursday, August 28th, 2025 to Sunday, September 28th, 2025. Tickets are on sale. Oh, the people that get to go to these exhibitions. A lot of times Patricia in New York gets to go to a lot of these exhibitions, which is really cool. So if you get to go, if you have friends that got to go and you can share pictures, please do, because they're such beautiful experiences for everybody there. It's a good time. So, and we love seeing pictures. So share the pictures if you get some.
we already have a thread for that in our Discord because it was already in New York, and so a bunch of people have already shared photos from Golden the Moments, also from Jimin's exhibition, which is still making its way around the globe too, I believe. Although I don't know that it's anywhere right now. But yeah, so we already have a thread for it if you want to come and share.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so
All right.
time
Oh, here we go.
to resurrect the main story of the week,
I'm gonna pull up pics.
which is Kim Taehyung taking over Dodger Stadium.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get these pictures up there. Come on.
Was a time. And as Doc said here in our agenda, he got the sports ball locals all fucked up.
Sure did.
Yeah, he did.
Sure
Got it
did.
all fucked up, man.
His opening pitch, which was dubbed a strike by many people who know what they're talking about when they talk about baseball. It's not me, but it was dubbed a strike.
I figure when MLB
Look at that.
themselves,
Look at that man.
when
Yeah.
the MLB calls it a caps lock strike, I'm gonna trust them, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust him. So, yeah, Taehyung was there for a while. He was posing for pictures with different players. I didn't look up their names, and I apologize. I totally got distracted, but there is a Japanese player and a South Korean player both on the Dodgers team. And the Japanese player, if somebody knows his name, please feel free to put it in the comments. I know it starts with an A.
Otahari, I believe.
Yeah, that's, or Otahara. Yeah,
No.
maybe an O. Yeah.
Otahari.
So
I
he's
think
the
that's
pitcher, I believe, or he's one of the pitch, or he's one of them. But Taehyung got to meet him, and Yamamoto, I think, and that's who he threw the opening pitch to.
Yamamoto is the one he threw the pitch to.
Yes, Yamamoto is the one he threw the pitch to. Sure, and Otahai, thank you. But the South Korean player, there's two Japanese players and South Korean player. Yes. The South Korean player was not there because he is injured and he was recovering in Oklahoma. But they did release video of Taehyung FaceTiming him, and they had a wonderful conversation. It was very cute. And they both were like, I'm a fan. They were fans of each other. And Taehyung was like, I've always actually kind of wanted to learn how to actually pitch. And, you know, like, well, when I'm back in LA, I'll teach you. And they were like, yeah, we got to get together and kiki. Let's be friends. So it was really cute.
Look at him.
Yeah, I know. But he was practicing next to this other guy. I cannot remember any of their names. And did I write them down? No. But he's like 6'8".
There's 6'8" pitcher.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name. I looked him up. I looked him up enough to know that the guy is 6'8", and he was giving
Taehyung to look short.
Yeah, he was
But
giving
next to that dude, he looked short. But yeah,
it was
look
so
at
cute,
him.
though.
The melanin, the skin was
he looked
tapping.
beautiful. He was so
the
beautiful.
sun-kissed skin. He looked amazing.
He was glowing.
He was glowing, and his jersey, the V and the 7.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course it was.
Oh yeah. Look at him. Look at him biting the lip. Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him. Look at him. He's like, there's the baseball.
And of course, as he's walking out to throw his pitch, he had to lick his lips because why not?
That's what he does.
That's what he does. Yep.
That's how we do.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
So cute. So he was practicing and he was doing some interviews and taking some pictures. And then when he went out to throw the pitch, they played Mic Drop.
Yeah, they did.
They sure did.
It was the right choice.
Blocked it too.
It was the right choice, Dodger Stadium. It was the right choice.
So, and then after that, he was posing some more and doing some more, and then he introed the game. He did the welcome. He said, "It's time for Dodgers baseball or Dodgers ball," which was adorable.
So adorable.
And then,
that one's Otahane, I believe.
Yes, Otahane. Everything's cool. That's fine. It's fine. He introduced. So in English, they had a little chat. It was adorable. It was great. It was fine. I'm fine. Then Taehyung stayed to watch the game. And it was a lot of fun. He got up on I don't know if they call it the Jumbotron. I guess they call it the Jumbotron at baseball games a couple of times. One time he was just bopping along to Dynamite, and it was really good. It was really, another time he did his signature V, which was also send everybody screaming.
Yeah. Let's just mention too the final score.
Yes. The final score, I was going to get to that, but it's 7-0 Dodgers. So look at that lucky charm. They're already calling him like their lucky charm, basically.
Yeah, and they're telling him to bring that 7 jersey back to the playoffs.
Yeah, bring the 7 jersey to the playoffs. He interacted with a number of fans while there.
Oops, that's not Taehyung.
That was not Taehyung.
Oh, interestingly enough, I saw a sportsing person who said they had never seen this image here with the final score of the game that did not have a player or a coach on as the background person.
Interesting.
I thought that was interesting.
And that's the official MLB. That's the
somebody had retweeted this and said, I find it very interesting. I have never seen this final score screen without a player or a coach on it. I've never seen a non-player on these.
Essentially, the MLB have lost their minds over time.
Yes, they have. The TikTok account for MLB, the way they verbiage from the beginning, their captions, like we've been calling them out and being like, the social media manager on the TikTok account is Army, and the entire MLB account has been acting like they Army. Whoever's running those accounts, they are living their best fucking life right now.
If they don't Army, let me just tell you, you need to, because the fact that you just videotaped him getting out of the van and you put it in slow motion.
The editors, oh my gosh.
That's what I said. They're
just fucking kids.
Whoever's making these videos, their TikTok manager has a burner account somewhere.
Genius.
That they make edits. genius. They must already
Yeah,
make it
yeah.
because they know. They already knew.
They know
an
exactly
army,
the fuck Army loves. They know
they made an
exactly
army
the
edit and put it on their official account where they were filming all of the armies in the stands. And I mean, yeah, they filmed a slow-mo of him arriving. They filmed the outside with people waiting in line, and they were like, all the people who came here to see V. And I was like, I imagine a few of those were baseball fans also, at least.
There
And
were
I
quite
know
a few in that crowd that were actual Dodger fans.
actual Dodgers fans and or just baseball fans in general. I imagine that there are a number of actual armies who are also actually baseball fans. So, you know, it worked out.
That was really cool.
Baseball fans. So, you
Yeah.
know, it worked out.
That was really cool.
Some friends of the project that we know happened to even be there and had some really good seats and everything. I know, shout out Eileen was there. She had
Her
an
videos are so
amazing
cute.
view. But there a lot of they're over the moon and they are living their best Kim Taehyung lives right now on social media. So there's tons of stuff out there. But
And
the
I
fan
thought it was really cool too, if I can just say, I thought it was really cool too that the army that we're familiar with going to the games were like, listen, armies that have not gone to baseball games or haven't been to one in a while, here's the etiquette. When you go, do this. Don't leave right after he leaves. Stay, watch the game. Da, da, da. Like they were giving them etiquette about it, and other army were picking up on that and being like, "Oh, okay, that's what we do." And so I think that's really cool.
Some did leave, but most stayed.
Right. I think that's really
I
cool.
can't imagine paying all that money for a ticket and then not staying.
Yeah.
Even I'm not like a
Especially
baseball
when the
fan, but I would
Dodgers
still
were
stay and
kicking.
watch the game. Like, why would you
Yeah,
not?
especially when the Dodgers were kicking ass.
Yeah,
in
and
the game.
baseball
Like, why
games,
wouldn't you stay?
sports events in general are always more fun in person. Even if
They
you're
are.
not like a sports fan or a fan of a particular sport, watching it in person is always more interesting than watching it on the TV because you get the crowd interaction. So, I mean, let's just say, you know, like, yeah, exactly. Grab a beer, get some food, you know, and exactly.
And
watch some
honestly,
baseball.
I will say, like, MLB games are so much more intense than a local baseball game or like even college ball. Like going to an actual MLB game is wildly fun, whether you are a big sports balls fan or not.
Yeah.
It is just fun.
And that's a good rule of thumb, I think, in general for anything that a member of Bangtan does in the future, that they have like a partnership with or that they do like an appearance at. If we're as Army, if we're buying tickets to these events, mostly because we want to see whatever member it is, or if it's all of them, those would suck anyway. But mostly because we want to see that person. It's a good rule of thumb. Just stay for whatever it is because you purchased that and, you know, that's supporting them and they're supporting BTS and BTS is supporting them. So just stay for the whole thing of whatever it is or as much of it as you can, you know, and, you know, be there for the whole, you know, the whole experience, not just for, I mean, because the same thing when Hybe threw out the baseball at the Tigers game, he stayed for the game. And Taehyung, I don't think he stayed for the absolute entirety, but they stayed a long time, you know.
Yeah,
so
they stayed for a long time.
yeah, so we should definitely support when they do stuff like that. But I before we move on, I do want to just mention some of the fan interactions because there were some really cute ones. There was one woman who realized that she had the same phone case as Tae because he was holding his phone, and she just said, "Hey, Young," and he turned around, and was like. And she just pointed at her case and he was like, like smiled at each other, like laughed.
Oh my God.
I don't know if she had the case.
It was giving that like finger touch.
Yeah. She may have had the phone case before because obviously she knew who he was because she called him Taehyung. So she may have had the phone case already because she saw it with him with it before, but it's still fun. It's still funny. He was like, you know, that was cute. And then, of course, the best one was that there was a K Army there who I guess was sitting kind of near, it was in his section, and he saw her and asked, "Are you Korean?" It was like she was all decked out, and so he realized she was an Army, and she said yes, and I've been in Army for 11 years. He made sure that she got it because they were going around giving out baseballs. He made sure she got a baseball. And then she gifted him, she had a custom hat that she had made. It was a Dodgers cap, but it said, it had the Korean flag on one side. It said Taehyung on the other side. And she gave it to him, which was really cool. And he was so happy. He put it on immediately. And then not too long after that, he turned around and he gave her his hat that he'd been wearing in return. And then when he left, before he left, he shook her hand and then gave her a hug. And he told her, he said, I think I recognize you. Because it wasn't just that she was wearing like Army stuff, but he asked if she was Korean because he was like, I think I've seen your face before, basically.
Which is amazing.
So like when she said she's been in Army for 11 years, like if she's been she's since posted on social media and talked about like all the different like things she's gone to over the years and the ways that she supported BTS and how this means so much to her. And I think that's really cool. Really, that's an example of a stellar fan interaction.
Yeah.
And they should all be so stellar.
They really should. They really should.
Everybody who talked to him or that he interacted with at that baseball game, they were all respectful.
Yes.
Nobody tried to crowd him or grab him. Everybody was cool. And that is
everybody was cool.
That's what we hope for.
Right? Nobody made it
No one made it weird.
Nobody made it weird. And you could tell he appreciated it because he was having the fucking time of his life. Nobody made it weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that.
Kudos to them. Kudos to them. Yeah.
And that was amazing. And I think the Dodgers want to adopt Taehyung.
Yeah, it would do. I definitely know the PR people were like, more of them. How many more are there?
Gosh.
When can we?
Yeah.
When can
They were like, get them all back here.
Get them up.
Bring it. Do your bandmates play like you? Because if so, bring them over.
Just want to tell you, they don't all throw like that. Because some people were legitimately asking. They were like, has he played baseball before? Like, did he play baseball? We're like, no, but he just got out of the military and he was in the special forces. And they're all like, oh.
Okay. Also, may I introduce this in the soup clip when he is playing with the bat and flipping this bat? Yeah. And also, may I introduce this other compilation where he just catches things out of midair, both hands.
His ability to catch things is ridiculous.
I know, it really is.
The comparison post from when they were there 10 years ago. In fact, the official BTS Twitter account did some pictures, and it was Taehyung. He gave a caption, and he said how much it meant to him because he remembered when they went there 10 years ago and saw that game together. And so being able to be there again and to throw the pitch out meant a lot to him. So
yeah.
It was good. It was good. We're proud of him. We're very proud.
We love complete the circle moments for them.
He did real good. He did real good.
He did real good. He did real good.
He did real good. Real good.
All right.
Here we go.
In the final set of Bora news, Bangtan's been out jet setting lately. So last week or earlier in the week, Jin flew to South Korea and emceed another wedding. This man just out here.
His name was also Kim Taehyung.
Yeah. The groom's name was Kim Taehyung. Anyways, this man be acting like he ain't got no friends, but the number of fucking weddings this man has emceed just in the last 2 years, year and a half has been astounding. In the last year, the weddings he has emceed has been astounding. in volume. So he fucked off earlier in the week to that wedding. And then V, almost immediately after the Dodgers game, V flew over to South Korea. This morning, Jimin flew to South Korea with the cutest little Hello Kitty suitcase to ever exist. Like,
Hello Kitty roller.
it was so cute. It was so
Yes.
small that the manager's just carrying it. He's like, "Who
Yes.
needs the wheels?"
Hello
Anyways,
Kitty suitcase.
and then just a few hours ago, Namjoon, Yoongi, Hybe, and JK were also seen arriving in South Korea. And so that means all 7 are currently back on South Korean soil. What
Yep.
they're up to, we don't know.
knows?
If you guys happen to see them out in the wild, not on official business suit, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. How
But
would you
anyways, they're all
recognize
back
them
there,
anyway?
so.
Because Yoongi's got his hat literally.
Oh my gosh, Yoongi's new airport style is the greatest thing ever. He keeps wearing that same
Not
fucking
even,
beanie.
not even a centimeter. of
all
his
all
face.
black, face mask, the beanie's so
Adorable.
low that even the high definition photos zoomed in,
Couldn't
you
find
still
his eyes.
can't fucking see his eyes. It's like, did he put dark makeup on? Is he like, you can't even see his eyes when zoomed in? And I'm like, this man. I love this. I love this new airport fashion Yoongi where
Here's
he's
the
like,
thing.
you will see no fucking inch of me.
Nothing.
Yes.
I
Nothing.
love. Okay, obviously, this is speculation. This is just my own little headcanon. I have no idea what Yoongi's motives are for real or what he's actually thinking when he's walking through airports. But I like to think that he has decided that anytime he is out in public in South Korea, in Seoul right now, unless he is at an official schedule, he is giving them nothing. He's giving the media nothing. You will not see my face. I will not look at you. I will breeze past you so quickly. Because
Yes.
when we were in LA, Mans was out. Mans was
Yeah,
out
he
at a
was.
restaurant. He was frolicking on.
He
I know they were filming stuff on
running
the
around,
running around,
face
frolicking,
out.
face out. Not a care. Didn't care. Immediately back in South Korea, covered. If
love
that,
Covered.
to
Can't
me,
even see his eyes.
that's a very pointed message that some people
Right?
pissed him off and disappointed him. I can't imagine who.
It feels like
wonder
a
what
message.
happened.
It
I
just
wonder
feels
what
like
happened.
we're not saying
What
it
could've
is. We're not saying it
possibly made
is a
him-
message, but
I'm not saying that this is true. This is literally
it
just
feels like a
speculation,
message.
but it seems.
Or his eyelids were cold and he had to pull that beanie all the way down.
Eyelids could have been
Every
Who
super
single
knows?
time he's been outside in South Korea since he arrived, his eyelids have been magically cold.
very cold. You know, just
Chilly willy.
Anywho, so yeah.
Anyway.
And but the drastic difference, can I just say, because the 4 of them, I mean, first of all, a couple of people clearly noticed Taehyung, and a couple of people clearly noticed Jimin, but not a lot. Nobody knew that they were just walking through the airport, which is great. Clearly they want to kind of stay incognito a bit, though they clearly probably let a few people know, I guess. But anyway, there was no fanfare is what I'm saying. The other 4 is so funny because their behavior is so different. Because like in the lead, gone, like marching, and then you've got Hybe, who's like, "Hey, everybody, how's it going? I'm back!" And he's like, boom, 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 Namjoon's shoulder. Namjoon's like distracted in something. He's like, "What?
What are we
Oh.
doing?
He's like, "Oh, hi." And then he goes back to whatever he's doing. And then you've got JK who's bowing to literally everyone like he always.
Oh, it was so funny. You had it was so fucking funny. Their personalities were personalitying in that airport hardcore.
They
Hardcore.
were literally themselves to a fucking T, those 4.
Even the way they were dressed. Even the way
Yes.
they were dressed. because Yoongi's in like head to toe black, can't even see his eyes. You know, RM's looking fine as shit. Hobie is once again looking like an expensive ass out here. He's in his
Hmm.
bright green, like
Yeah.
brilliant fucking colors,
Yeah.
brilliant fucking colors,
Like
and then
highlighter shade
JK
green. Yeah.
highlighter green.
Yeah.
Like you could have picked this man out from a mile away on the color of his clothing. It was classic Hobie. And then JK's over there wearing 17 sizes too big sweatsuits.
All mhm. Like the emo goth kid he is. Bowing. So it's just
Bowing. Yeah.
So
Oh, I
cute.
love them. I love them so much.
I love them. I love how they just can now just get on a plane and they're all together, and I don't know. It's the simple things that make me happy.
yeah. And we don't know why they didn't all travel together. There could
Yeah,
be
who
many.
knows? Yeah.
I would not personally think it was amiss for them to decide to not travel together in as big a group, like to split up for possible safety reasons and or just ease. Could also be that they weren't able to get last minute flights all together. Who knows? We have no idea
Yeah.
Okay, we don't know.
why they chose to do it that way. But anyway,
Don't know.
yeah. So that was good.
All right.
So, do we want to just go ahead and move on to the midweek tea?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
I
I'd
was
say
just
why
gonna say
not.
that.
Sounds good, so that we have some time to talk about it. So, I threw this in the agenda, so I will begin the midweek tea, and then we can carry on with all of us. But this is something. So you guys know that when we talk about midweek tea, we don't like to be bring a whole lot of super descriptive attention to things that we find kind of salacious or negative or undeserving, But it's still important to talk about these things for various reasons. And the reason that we're going to be talking about what we're talking about tonight is because the message that we always give you guys about it's important to always respect privacy of any idol, any celebrity, and it's important to not feed rumor mills. This is what we're
Mm.
talking about tonight: the shenanigans out on Kim Namjoon's internet. So in the last couple of days, I guess it's been the last few days. There was a video that came out online. It was posted by a particular South Korean actress or an account that was associated with her, has her name on it. And it is a very short video, but it is a video of Jimin. And it literally just features him coming out of an elevator. That's it. That's all you see. And the video is old. It's from like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years
Hmm.
ago. But it stirred up because he's in the video and you see his face and you hear his voice because he greets this person and it's her. You know it's her because she was talking in the video, and then they appear to know each other. But it's very short and it could be literally interpreted a million ways. But that's neither the here nor there. It stirred up things online. Rumors, of course. And there's a long-standing history of rumors with this particular actress and Jimin. And they rear their head. The rumors pop up again every now and then. So what we want to talk about is not that part of it. What we want to talk about, so basically the long and short of it is that who she is, which is why I'm not saying her name, who she is and the veracity of these rumors is not at all important, right? As we always say, details of the members' personal lives, including friends or potential relationships, are not our business unless the members themselves decide to share them with us.
Hmm.
Do you guys want to speak on that?
Well, I think I think I look at this also in a broader sense of what I have seen happen in social media in regards to Bangtan as we get closer and closer to comeback. And that is that, anytime there's a big news story that's just overwhelmingly positive and everybody's joyful on the timeline and locals are heaping praise on them and stuff, it always seems to coincidentally happen that something will try to draw attention away from that.
Right.
Yeah.
And who knows whether or not that's, I have no idea whether or not that's actually true or not. I'm just telling you from being online in the Bangtan space for going on 4 years now, it just seems that it always happens this way.
Timing is always curious.
The timing is
Yeah.
always weird with this kind of stuff. And the timeline was so joyful over Taehyung and the Dodgers thing. So joyful. And then all of a sudden this kind of like creeps in from the side and you're like, it's like annoying. It's like a fly buzzing. It's like, get wet. We're having fun now on the timeline with this
Yeah.
positive Bangtan news. And so
So
that's what I wanted to mention is that just keep in mind the timing of everything as well, and always
Yeah.
look at things that way through that lens.
yeah, and potential
Um,
motive.
right.
Yeah.
We can't
Who?
speak
Yeah.
on anything.
Who benefits?
Yeah.
Who
You
benefits?
know, right. And honestly, like the first thing a bunch of us said when this first leaked was A, the timing is weird, and B, what is this actress going to be promoting soon? Like, what are they're clearly going to be promoting something. They're trying to get attention. They're trying to get eyes on them. And sure enough, like a day later, there was an announcement of some stupid project they're doing, which isn't important. But again, like what they're doing is unimportant because obviously their attempts to gain eyeballs is shitty. Um, but the other thing to bear in mind is though the wheels of Bangtan justice move slow, that
Mhm.
fuck around and find out notice comes out quarterly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And, we'll more about that. Yeah.
yeah, and so,
Fuck around and find
shit,
out.
shit like this, you know,
Yeah.
So, uh, here's the
yeah,
thing, guys, is that I see a lot of questions and we'll try to answer them as best we can.
Mm.
But I would say I've seen a lot of people saying that they were looking at it because they were worried about it in terms of safety and or things like that. And it being curious about something is natural. We're all curious. When we see something pop up, that is about somebody that we care about, like we care about BTS, it is absolutely natural to be curious and be like, is that true? Like, it's fine to be curious. It's also wanting to send well wishes or wish them happiness. If it's something like, oh, well, if whatever it is saying, oh, so and so is dating this person or that person, and you're like, oh, that's really nice for them, and wanting to be like, I want to tell them I'm happy for them. That's also perfectly natural. But it we don't need to have specific details of things to do that. You can just wish them well in their life without being specific about, oh, I heard you were dating this person. I want to wish you well about that. Because if they're not telling us, then that means we don't need to know. They don't think we need to know, is the bottom line. So we don't need to encroach on their privacy in order to wish them the best and be happy for them and all of that good stuff. We can do so while respecting their boundaries.
yep,
It's super easy. There's different ways you can do it on Weverse. There's these things called
Yeah.
fan letters.
Yeah.
Or you could just post on social media and say, hey, I really just I love BTS and I want all of them to be happy. And if they stumble upon your post, it'll make them happy.
By the way, what Quince just said is not her saying that or confirming that there was
Oh, no.
any sort of relationship nobody said that.
No,
Just to make it
no.
very, very clear.
Just saying rumors that pop up,
Right, right,
they invariably do for anyone who is like
right.
a celebrity. And K-pop idols especially get these kinds of rumors all the time.
All the
When
time.
these pop up, people are like, oh, well, I hope that they're happy with so-and-so. Whether it's true or not, people just see it and they go, oh, or they complain, but we don't talk about those people. I'm just saying we can just be happy for them and hope that they're happy without invading their private life. So it doesn't matter if these rumors are true or not true. And I am not talking specifically about Jimin. I am talking about anyone.
All of them.
Right.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if any rumor is like that is true or not true. Unless they tell us themselves, we need to keep it out of our mouth is essentially what.
And keeping it out of your mouth also includes no clicking on the links, no commenting, no sharing, scroll on by. Scroll on by. Like, and if it's something that you like, it's honestly the less we can have it be come up in everybody's feed, the better it's going to be for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the less we talk about it, the less that media will talk about it. Because quite honestly, when these things come out, some of them can just they can just blow over. Like if nobody really doesn't really get any traction. But when fans start reacting and you start seeing people commenting, whether they're commenting in defense of somebody or being like, you should not invade their privacy, things like no matter what the comments are saying, the comments are building engagement. And that makes it a bigger story. And then that's when the media starts writing more and more articles about it, which is what has happened in this case, is that the media has made it a way bigger deal than it likely is. And so it's there, but they're writing about fans' reactions, not just the actual video itself.
Right.
They're writing about fans' reactions to it now. So it's becoming a bigger story. Now, I'm not saying that any of this is harmful or that it really means anything in the long run. But I mean, I'm sure that it's not thrilling for him to have his privacy invaded this way, because we don't know if consent was given for that to be shared. And so not knowing that makes us, it feels like an invasion of privacy. So what are some of the things we can do instead of
so I think that's a good place to end it on, because what we can do instead is you can completely ignore it. Obviously, that's an option. It's interesting to me sometimes, especially being on other social media apps, how sometimes people forget you can literally just ignore something. You don't have to comment. You don't have to you can just literally ignore it. Or if the rumors or content is harmful or damaging, obviously always you can report it to Hybe and they will decide what the further legal action, if any, can be taken. And we all know that the website is protect.hybecore.com. And so you can go and fill that stuff out. There are reporting group chats, things like that, that get activated when this kind of stuff goes around. So if there's a need to do something, I would say that that's always a safe bet to do. So, can I use these headphones? Yeah.
It's real easy. Go ahead, Doc. Were you going to say something?
No, I think I already said what I was going to say about this.
So just keep that in mind, guys. Always, 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 their privacy and well-being is as Army, that's our biggest concern. Their happiness, their well-being, and their privacy. They already share so much with us.
Yeah.
So much of themselves they give to us. And the things that they want to keep, it's the least we can do to ensure that the things that they just want to keep for themselves, that they are able to keep them for themselves and not have them worry about army sharing and participating in things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
because like
really
the
That was
last
not so
thing.
weird. That was a little spicy. That was a
yeah.
little
Go
spicy.
ahead.
Yeah, it was a little spicy. The in a situation like this, they should be able to focus on their legal team and their PR team in how they're going to deal with this situation. They shouldn't have to focus on also trying to corral or calm down army.
Yes.
Like
And I
we
did
just need to
see,
be adults about it and not interact, not spread it, not push it, not create a
yeah.
bigger storm for them to have to calm down this storm and this storm. Like let them have just the one situation that they can deal with in these kind of situations.
I did see that Kelly asked earlier, is it true that Hybe is looking into it? We have no idea. But as Doc mentioned earlier, sometimes these things are slow to come to a conclusion. Like they're not going to necessarily announce it. They could be, they could not be, they could be looking into it. If they do, like Christina was saying, if they deem it worthy of further action, they will take further action. They have no problem doing that, as we have seen from their quarterly FAFO notices.
Yes,
Yeah.
They have no
absolutely.
problem following up when they deem something as harmful against one of their artists. And I'm not even just talking about BTS. We've seen some really insane FAFO notices for other artists at Hybe as well. So they take it very seriously. And breaches of privacy and safety and well-being are paramount, top of the concern pile for them. So they
Yeah.
have definitely in the past brought legal action against people spreading misinformation. So if that is a case, if that is something in this case that they deem, then they will. But that's not our business until they make it our business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to keep that in mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's once again protect.hybecore.com.
Yeah.
If you guys,
It's easier to do it on the desktop because sometimes they want a PDF or they want URLs for the posts that you're
Also,
seeing, and so it's, in my opinion, easier to report on
they
a
encourage
desktop.
it.
yeah,
It's
I
always
find it a lot easier on the desktop. Also, I don't know if other people have experienced this, but the protect.hybecore.com doesn't work well on Chrome. I always have to take it into Firefox to make it work. Otherwise, the drop
I haven't
downs
had that
never work on
problem.
my Chrome.
Yeah, I
I've
haven't had that
never
problem.
had a single time I've been able to report on Chrome because the drop
Hmm.
downs don't work.
Okay.
Yes, you can go and they
So,
have a reporting portal. So this goes for anything that you see that is harmful, potentially harmful. So any like social media accounts, posts, particular articles. If you see things out there that are, and I mean, we don't mean just like you don't like what they said, like or you don't like you. Somebody said they don't like BTS. You can't like report that. Uh, like it's like actual harmful stuff, like threats or really like hate speech, things like that.
I'll
People
show
invading.
you. Yeah, I'll show you right now what your options are.
Yes, 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 yes. IP infringement, yes, there's all kinds of different. So you've got all these different. See, rumor and false information right there is a big
yeah.
one. Report stalking, threat to artist safety. So they've got buying and selling of airline ticket information. They've been on that. Like they are prosecuting
Yeah.
people for that right now who have been
Yep.
doing that to different Hybe artists.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
the legal team, they're doing shit. It just sometimes it takes a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're
Yeah.
right, it does work
So,
for all Hive groups. You're right.
Yeah,
So you can do
the artist.
yep.
yep, you can do the artists, you can do yeah. So it's all there. That's
Mm-hmm.
the Hive Right there.
Yes. And I do believe, don't we have this linked on our website?
We do.
We do,
Under
yeah,
the social media tabs.
yeah, and I also saw Leslie said she did an Ask AP529 about it once,
Yeah.
where
And
it walks you through the different steps.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's linked there as well. So go to, what is Ask AP529 under? Is it under guides or is it under blog? What is it under?
Let's see.
I wanna
It
say
should
guides.
be.
I can never
It doesn't
remember.
have its own. It doesn't.
It's under guides.
It's under guides.
Guides, yeah, is Ask AP529.
Guides on our website, ap529.com.
Yeah.
You'll find Ask AP529, Leslie's little question answer series that she does. And there is an episode about reporting harmful
Yeah.
material to Hybe and how to go about doing it.
And on the website itself, if you go under Boralore, BTS social media, that is where you will find the link
Yes.
to the Hybe reporting portal.
Yes,
Mhm.
the link to the reporting portal is there also, and we also have linked all of BTS's official social media. So if you come wandering in and you're like, Namjoon's been messaging me on TikTok, no, he hasn't.
No, he has not.
So
Sure shit hasn't.
I'm sure
Neither
he
has
hasn't.
Yoongi.
I promise you, he has
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Literally none of them. None of them. Only two
Yeah.
of them have a TikTok account, and literally none of them are messaging you on TikTok. It's not a
I
thing.
mean, I guarantee you they all have burner accounts, but they're still not messaging people.
They're still not messaging. All right.
Yeah, because if you think about like JK's burner account before he turned it into his official account, like
He
you
doesn't
would have
out
gotten a
himself.
message from Ian. Hey Army, I'm Ian. No, you didn't. like you'd have been like, who the fuck is Ian at that point in time? You know what I mean? Like
They're in my inbox. They're in the inbox every day. We all know it.
every freaking day. Every freaking
Every
day.
day.
None
Jung
of them
Kook,
are them.
thank you for being my fan, Army. Get out of here. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Go on and get.
Don't-
Go on and
Go on,
get.
get.
That ain't even his official account. Thanks for being my fan, Army. That you're not even the official
Goodness.
account. This is my burner. No, it's not.
Goodness.
All right, time
Anyway.
to remember.
All right.
Before we get
Let's
out of
do
here.
this. Let's wrap it up. We have some reminders. So first off, for those of you that are into streaming, charting, and voting, we have an awesome channel in our Discord called Streaming, Charting, and Voting, where we hang out and talk about how we are going to contribute to Bangtan's global domination. Okay? So we share playlists, we share links to where to vote for awards, we celebrate the wins when they come. And we have lots of really cool volunteers that work in there to bring all that information into one specific place so that it's easy for you to find. So if you are already in the Discord and you want to check that out, please do come check out in the Streaming Charting Voting channel. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. And fun fact, if you sign up for the roles, the streaming charting voting role, when they tag the channel to tell you it's Power Hour, for example, to go vote for Jimin for Power Hour, you will get an alert that says that you've been tagged, and then you can be reminded, for those of you timeline to go vote for Jimin.
That's right. Vote for Jim.
It's an extra nice.
Yes, somebody just mentioned this. We should mention it. We didn't write it down. This is news for us. So,
Yeah.
we're hosts. You guys may have heard previously that we we have a station head, and we've been hosting some listening parties there. But now, AP529 is also hosting listening parties on Weverse, and there's one going on right meow. We started it last night. So there's a fun little contest going on. I don't remember what it's for, but Katie said do it, so we're doing it.
It's for accolades and
It's
nothing
for
else.
accolades. But so
It's for the vibes, man. It's for the vibes.
So
For vibes.
you have to, you tried, but you can't hear anything. You got to make sure all your sound settings are working. You have to make sure you hit play, because when I went there, I couldn't hear anything. You have to actually hit play. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're doing it on your desktop, it's not as user friendly on the desktop, as you have to link your Spotify. So you join, first of all, the first thing to do is to follow us in Weverse, our account, and it's AP529. Right? Is this
AP529, because you're not allowed to use the
You
word
can't use the word
army in
army.
your username of Weverse, because
Yeah.
whatever.
So it's AP529. Follow us, and then if you follow us, then you will get notified whenever we're having a listening party. And it was really easy for me to just find it when the notification appeared for me, and join it. But you have to make sure you're hitting play. And if you are on your phone, you can also like it. You can like the listening party and you can comment. But you can't do that on desktop. But yeah, you do need a Spotify premium account. It's just it's like Station Head in that way. You have to have the premium account to connect it. I don't think it has to be Spotify. Do they connect other ones as well?
I believe I don't have
So.
I'm running the lives, otherwise I would open up my Weverse right now. I think it might also be Apple, but I'm not sure. Not 100%.
Yeah, you can use Apple Music.
I
Yes.
feel like it's also
Yeah. Thank you.
Apple Music premium account again.
Yeah. And we did link it in the Discord server. Didn't you link our page, our account on Weverse Doc?
Yeah, I think Katie
but
did
we
too.
can do it again.
Yeah, we could do it again. But anyway, we're going to be running through Friday, I think. Basically 24-hour listening party through Friday.
Yes. I don't remember when the contest ends, but
I don't remember when the contest ends either, but it's happening. So
I think the contest is like a week long.
Oh, it's only Spotify? Well, anyway, we're going to be there as much as possible. So you can feel free, join us on Weverse. The more people we have listening and liking, the better we can do.
So at the end of the day, all of this to say, join our listening party on Weverse, because for two reasons. First of all, the top 20 accounts, so the accounts on Weverse to have the most streams during the period of the contest, the top 20 get put on an announcement list to be seen. And this is a Weverse wide contest, and the group on Weverse that has the highest stream count during the listening party era gets like a little banner on Weverse. Like they get put on the front homepage as a little banner. Because nobody on Weverse knows about BTS, so clearly we need the whole of Weverse to know Bangtan is the
Let them know. Let them know. Let them know about this little indie group that we follow.
Do you know BTS? We want all of the humans on the Weverse, and we want to be like, do you know BTS?
More like we want BTS to possibly see us is what it is.
Also, we would very much like BTS to be like, man, I've seen this AP529 on banners at all the concerts, and now they got a listening party.
Didn't they give you a shirt, Jen? Didn't they?
Listen, we don't even need, we would like BTS to see it, but we definitely want one of the interns at Hybe to be like, man, these guys again.
These guys again. Watch.
These guys.
These guys. What are these guys up to?
Kathleen, it's already happening. There's a listening party up right now on Weverse, so you could potentially just leave this live and head over to Weverse and join our listening.
Yeah. We will say the Weverse listening parties are very unstable, and they're
still glitchy.
They glitch, and so they drop off frequently, and we have to restart a new one. So if you follow the account AP529 on Weverse, you will get a notification. You know how you get that little Weverse notification that says BTS went live? You'll also get a Weverse notification that says AP529 listening party has started. It's kind of fun.
It is fun.
You're like, yay.
It's fun. If you can't find it on Weverse, come to the Discord and get a link.
Yeah, we'll hook you up, and
I'll redrop the link. I might just, I don't know. We might stick it somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to sticky it somewhere. But yeah, and again, if you're not in our Discord, this is a great time to come and join our Discord. You can find links to do so at our website, ap529.com/links. And you will find how to join the Discord there, plus a host of other things. You can find our shop. There you can find all kinds of things because we do have a shop. Well, this isn't like official merch. This is from our meetup, but you can find really cool merch that we make ourselves that Katie and Christina design and the rest of us help out with ideas. And then you can come and hang in our Discord and just join our community. That's the bulk of our online community is there on Discord. We have watch parties all the time. I host one every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow night, so we're going to skate in on vibes, peeps. And there's tons of other watch parties throughout the week, including ones for other time zones besides the US. We have a bunch of Europeans on our server that also host watch parties. It's a great time. We have a book club, a meditation club. We've got so much going on. Come and join us.
So much. All right. Well,
All right.
we love you. Doc, where's your signature?
Because
Your sign off.
we'll be live. We're gonna be live next Sunday on YouTube, so join us there. Fucking love you.
Yes, next Sunday. Next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Come and join us there. We love you all. Same time, 9 p.m. on Sunday. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Have a good week.